Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I decided to do something a little different to see how it goes. It was a little bit of a challenge for me, but I kept all my recent purchases over probably the last 3 to 4 weeks. I kept them in a certain area in my basement so that I could share them with you. Now, some of the items that I bought, I needed to put to use because I was probably replacing something. So what I did is I just made a list of the items that I had to use so that I could go pull them to do this video. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to share with you the purchases that I've made over the last few weeks. And you let me know in the comments section if you like this, if you'd like me to continue to do this maybe once per month. I do share my empties, so I kind of do share products that I like, but I don't really share purchases that I make. In that, the most recent empties video actually published last Friday. It's my mega empties because I had so much stuff because I don't believe I had published an empties video since maybe spring. So there was so many things in that. So check it out. I will have it linked in the description box below. Another thing, the first day of every month, I publish a newsletter with all my recent purchases for the last month. So on November 1st, or around that. Sometimes I don't have it completely finished and I may wait a day or two, but typically on the 1st, I send out a newsletter sharing with you all the purchases I made over the month. So on November 1st, I will share all the things that I bought in August or October, and then Paul puts his in there as well. And we stay on top of that. That document, we are pretty programmed to dump the links in of something that we bought, like right upon checking out, because we are big online shoppers. So if you're not subscribed to my newsletter, please get subscribed and you'll see that. And then I send out 1 to 2 newsletters every single week with just little bits, recipes, things about the family, what we're doing, what we're up to. Also, from here on out, all of my newsletters will have Christmas recommendations. So Christmas gifts, recommendations for everyone from young to old, and all different interests. So hopefully you can find something for yourself or a loved one. And then all of those Christmas recommendations stay in a blog post that you can go visit anytime you would like to see what my recommendations are for Christmas 2024. So there's not going to be a rhyme or reason to what I share with you today. It's kind of all over the place. There's a couple Christmas gifts and different things like that, but I don't want to take up too much of your time. So I'm just going to rattle through what I bought over the last several weeks, and there will be links in the description box below this video. Just tap on that See More tab, I think it is. And that will direct you to the drop-down box. There will be links. There's also a corresponding blog post. That's your top link, and that will direct you to the blog post where it's always easier to shop from. So without further ado, let's see what I bought over the last few weeks. A tradition that Paul and I started last year was getting our picture taken with our grandchildren. So it's so exciting. So this year will be the 2nd year doing our little photo shoot, and I hire a local photographer who does all of my pictures. She did my recent fitness photos, and she just does anything I need her for. I always go to her. I love that. So I have a particular theme this year for our pictures, and the grandkids are wearing pajamas. Paul and I are not, but the grandkids are. So starting with June Bugs, this is her pajamas. Hers is a little nightgown, and I just love the plaid. I think this is so traditional Christmas themed, so I love it. There's so many unique prints out there, but I so love this. And then here we have Max, so a little footed romper. Same print, and then this one is Maren's. So wait, oh wait, no, that one was Maren's. No, this one's Maren's. Mac and Maren are one size different in their jammies, so they all match. We actually bought Mac another pair, like a two-piece set of the flannel where you have the bottoms and then the button down, but they were a little too big on him. So he looked much better in the little sleeper, the zip sleeper. So I love those. Those are from Pottery Barn Kids. And then I bought this Cookies for Santa platter, and it has to go with the theme. So I planned this theme, I want to say last year before Christmas. And I got some inspo pictures, I screenshotted them, and I basically booked my photo shoot. It could have even been last year that I booked for this year. So our photo shoot is in a couple weeks, and I think it's November 12th, because I like to get the pictures back and ready to go in time to do our Christmas card, and then get those mailed right around Thanksgiving so that they go out like the week following Thanksgiving. So that's the plan. That is why I always schedule the photo shoot when I do. I also have a couple of different cards selected on the Minted website. I'll have a link to the Minted website below. They run a lot of specials, so I typically wait until I get at least a 15 to 20% off, and then I pull the trigger and order my cards. But love this little Cookies for Santa, and there may or may not be cookies in our photo shoot. So excited about that. Because we're on the Christmas theme, I thought I would share a couple of Christmas gifts that I picked up. This is by Laneige, if I'm saying that right. Laneige, however. This is their Divine Lip Duo. It has a lip glowy balm and a lip sleeping mask. The glowy balm is in candy cane and the lip mask is in peppermint. This is from Sephora. Now they'll be running their sale pretty soon. I wouldn't be surprised if it's coming up in the next week or so. And this will definitely be a hot item. So it's up to you if you want to wait until the sale, but this would be a product that I could see going really fast because Laneige is just such a popular product. I also have another Laneige, and this is the lip sleeping mask in sweet candy. This is also a Christmas gift for a loved one. I picked this up when Amazon recently did their little Prime deals. They were doing a deal on this one. And then another lip balm that is a new release for Summer Friday. It's the Lip Butter Balm in Hot Cocoa. This released a few weeks ago, and the loved one shared with me the date that it was going to release, and I jumped on and it was already sold out and it got restocked. I checked it every single day. That's how fast this product sold out in the hot cocoa. So if Summer Friday's hot cocoa is on your radar and you intend to wait until the Sephora sale, just know that you're going to want to jump on like immediately to snag it because, you know, if it's on TikTok or whatever, it's a hot item. I don't follow any of that, but a lot of my loved ones do follow those platforms, so they know the latest and greatest. And it's fine that that's important to get the latest and greatest. But anyway, wanted to share those items. I almost forgot the bows. This is Maren's, which is a little bit of a headband look, and then Junie's. I love this. So I don't know how I'm going to do it, maybe to one side, but love these. And the nice thing is the girls will be able to use these all throughout the holiday season. So love that. Still on the Christmas theme, I ordered these guest towels and napkins last year for the holidays, so I ordered them again this year. They ended up selling out last year. I may want to, there may be a glare because of the lighting, but these are guest napkins. They're super thick. I use these for hosting and entertaining or family dinners. And I also put these in our powder room. I have a beautiful little dish that these lay perfectly on. So I will put a stack in there because if anyone wants to use a disposable hand towel to dry their hands versus using the hand towel in the bathroom when it's being used by so many people. And when you have a lot of people at your house, a lot of guests, that towel can get really wet. In fact, there's a hosting tip. I will have a backup hand towel in the powder room when we host parties, so that when I go use the powder room at some point and I feel that that towel is wet, I will take that towel out, I will wad it up, I will throw it in the cabinet or wherever, and I will put a fresh towel in. So there's a little holiday hosting tip. But anyways, these are white, and I'm trying to move them a different way. There's a little gold tree, little Christmas tree right here. So they're super pretty. I think there's a bunch of different ones to select from. So tap on the link and see which ones serve you. I've also gotten some in the past that were all white with a bunch of black Christmas trees. And I love a touch of black anywhere. I think every room looks great with a touch of black. So stocking up and preparing for entertaining. Okay, moving on to beauty products. I recently, not by will, but God just works in great, wonderful ways, doesn't he? I had been debating for a long time on, after 32 years, seeking out a new hairstylist. And I'm not going to go into my reasons why. I just simply, at the end of the day, I wasn't happy with my results anymore. And I felt like no matter what I communicated, I just wasn't happy. And I kind of felt like I was led to believe that it was just my hair, like just deal with it. So, well, anyway, I was put in a position where I had to go to a new stylist for several weeks. And as a result of seeing the new hairstylist, I love my hair. I love my hair again. I cannot, I don't know. I don't know what her trick is, but I think I'm there to stay. Anyway, she has been recommending some different tricks to the trade and some new products for me, which I love. So I want to talk about a couple because I did pick them up. She actually recommended a shampoo, and basically she said, I would never recommend a product that I wouldn't use myself on myself. And she also knows that I'm not going to buy from the salon because I get a little kickback when I buy things, and I want that kickback. That's my income. So I was very upfront. I will never buy products from here. So if you get a credit, I'm sorry, but I'm buying it under my own link. And she was like, no, I get it. So there was no like product pushing because she knew she wasn't going to get the sale. She recommended a Matrix shampoo and conditioner. I can't think of the name of it. If I can, I'll have Haley put a picture in here when she edits. But basically, when I went to buy it, I couldn't find it available anywhere. So I contacted the hairstylist, and lo and behold, it was discontinued. So she heard that the Matrix Instacure Anti-Breakage Shampoo and Conditioner worked just as good. So same line, Matrix. And I just said, I'm going to go with that one. So that's what I did. And I've used it a couple of times and I've been happy. But another product she recommended, because of doing some highlights and then of course doing like a toner over top, she shared that this shampoo is a must for my hair to not pull the brassiness, to help with the tones. It's basically a toning shampoo by Pulp Riot. It's called a Barcelona. So Barcelona Pulp Riot toning shampoo. So it is purple, very purple. And she basically shared, you'll want to wash your hair first, really good, with a regular shampoo like this, and then you use this shampoo as like your second time. I washed my hair today. Today was actually the first time that I used this because it took a few days for it to come, and I can tell this is only the second time I've washed my hair since getting my highlights, and I can tell it just looks a little better, and I think it may be because of this toning shampoo. What else was I going to say about it? So yes, basically, well, first of all, I always do 2 rounds of washing my hair because I wash my hair every 6 to 8 days. Today was day 7. So I always do 2 rounds anyway. And I actually did 2 rounds with this, and then I did a round with this, and then I did my conditioner. Another product that she recommended that I'm loving is by Color, or it's by Wow. Color Wow. Is that the brand? Yeah, Color Wow Hair. It's extra large bombshell volumizer. She used this on me. She loves it. She recommended it, and I've been loving it ever since. So she did share some other products that may interest me, but I try to keep things minimal if I can. My hair, while I don't pay a fortune, I'm lucky that I've been fortunate in that. Still, with keeping up with the gray and having to go every 3 weeks to cover the gray, and that's one of the reasons why we did the highlights, was to maybe stretch me another week if we can, if I go lighter. So, I don't want to spend that much more on beauty. So I just thought I'm going to order this product first. And then if I need any of the other products, but right now I'm just happy with this. So we're going to stick to it. And then I went back to an oldie but goodie skincare product that I use as a toner. This is the Dickinson's Original Witch Hazel Pore Perfecting Toner. I used this many years ago, you may recall, and I decided to revisit it. And then a couple of other products that I picked up that I'm using is I have the Neutrogena Hydro Boost plus Niacinamide Serum. So what I like about this is it not only has niacinamide, I think it also has maybe alpha hydroxy acid in it. So it's got 2 products that I love of active ingredients. So I apply this first on my face. I let it set for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I move on to my 20% vitamin C ferulic acid. There's also vitamin E in this, and this is the Timeless skincare. I let this absorb, and then I go into my prescription retinoid, my 0.1% tazartine, which is tazartine. And then I wait about 20-30 minutes, and I move on to this Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Skin Therapy Oil for Face. I actually have 2 bottles of this. I keep one in my wake up area, and I apply it before I start my workout. So I will just do put some oil on my neck and décolleté, just to get that little boost while I'm working out as well. So great products. I've been very, very happy. A beauty product that I picked up, which, I already took my other one upstairs. I have to pack up my makeup because I'm doing my daughter's makeup for a wedding she's in a couple of days. But anyway, and I already packed the one that I have a little bit of, but I was in the market for a new primer. Not a new primer, to replenish the primer I was using. So I have been using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I'm pretty sure my business manager, Haley, turned me on to this product, and I've loved it ever since. She's turned me on to so many great products. So when she takes over a newsletter, you be watching. That girl knows what she's talking about. I will tell her, tell me something new I need. Or don't. Don't cost me that kind of money. But yeah, she keeps me up to speed on latest and greatest products because it's not an area that I'm strong in. So I love when she tells me, oh, you've got to try this. So loved it. I've been using it ever since. So I had to purchase another one. I couldn't make it to the Sephora sale. I had to buy it ahead of time. Okay, I think that's the beauty products. Let me see what else I have. Going back to hair, let me just say this. I am someone who is extremely loyal to a fault. I have a really difficult time breaking away from anyone. I'm just loyal in that way. And I hope my sharing, because I think a lot of it too is because I don't know if it's because I never want the person to think that there's anything wrong with them. I truly believe there's nothing wrong with anyone. There's someone for all of us, right? There's someone for all of us. But I just want to empower you. Get over your fear, whatever hurdle you have. If someone is not working for you in your life, that you resource a service from, it could be a relationship, a friendship, lean into severing that tie if you need to. I was fortunate that God had a different plan. He heard me. He knew that I haven't been happy for quite a while with my hair, that I've had some frustration around conveying my message, conveying what it is that I want, and kind of being understood and heard. He knows that. And this is not saying no pun on anyone else, because I'm taking responsibility. Clearly, I don't think I was conveying it correctly, whatever. But it's funny because I feel like my being forced to temporarily find a new hairstylist, I think God just really knew, I've got you, Trace. I've got your back. I'm listening. I'm here, and I will let me take care of this. Let it go. I've got you. I'll take care of you. And I mean, it's been a godsend that I love the lady I'm going to now. She's wonderful. We connect. I feel like she's already a friend. We've even texted a couple of times. And I love her work. I love her communication. I love her work. I love her energy. I love her sense of humor. Paul's going to her. They've connected because, Paul and I go to our appointments together. So I just want to share that. I had to bring that in. We can't just stick with all these products. Stay till the end, though. I have a furniture piece that just came 2 days ago. So we're going to go on a little tour and check that out, too. So stay until the end. Okay, a couple of other things that arrived this week. My daily word. You're familiar with my daily word, and I always share in my empties the one that no longer is being used because we've exceeded it. But this is the daily word for November and December. I have been subscribed to this publication for a few years. This is my daily devotional. I have no interest in another daily devotional. This is, and I've read many, and they're great. But there's nothing like my daily word. I love it so much. I don't miss a day. I don't miss a day. Traveling, anything. If I'm under the weather, which, knock on wood, I never am, I won't. I just don't miss a day. And then periodically throughout the year, I actually covered this in my Mega Empties video, but periodically throughout the year, the Unity public daily word, Unity, whatever the website is, they have special extra devotionals that you can get, and I've taken advantage of all of them. And so they always have one during the Lenten season and one during the Advent season. So here's the Advent 2024, Be Not Afraid, the Comfort of Christmas. And so I will start this the beginning of Advent, and I'm right now just resourcing one of my old ones that they sent me. So love this. And then you also know that I read the daily laws. That's a daily thing. But because 3 Week Intense is starting a week from Monday, so next Monday, depends on when this video goes out. Monday, November 4th, 3 Week Intense for Q4 starts, and we have a reading assignment in there. And I am, although what I currently have, we'll check off the reading assignment box. I've had this book here, Secrets of the Secret Place by Bob Sorge. This is his legacy edition. I think his original edition came out in 2001. So he has this legacy edition. For 3 months, this book has been on my radar. But I like to sit on things because I am already taxed. I have enough on my plate. I read enough. I spend plenty of time with the Lord. What more can I add to my plate, right? But This continues to pop up every week on my task list as something to consider. So I sat on this for 3 months and I decided to pull the trigger and buy it so that I can read it during quarter 4 3-week intense over the 21 days. If you don't know what 3-week intense is, we start very soon, November 4th. There's a link in the description box below where you can get information. Actually, Wednesday, I don't know what day this is going out. If today is Tuesday, tomorrow, Wednesday the 30th of October, the email goes out with all the material, all your videos, all your printable downloads, everything. And then we meet on Saturday for the live Q&A. So lots of things with 3-week intense, but just tap the link. I've been talking about it nonstop. Would love to have you join. So I am going to tackle this book. Now, I won't finish this in the 21 days, and I actually, probably by the time this video publishes, I will have started this book because they say consume and digest. Some people just consume a book, they don't digest it, meaning they don't study it. I study my books. So I highlight, I take quotes out, I write them on my note cards. There's no reading, it is studying. It will take me forever to get through this book because I am a digester, not a consumer. I mean, I do consume, but I definitely digest. So super excited about all my daily reads. Yeah, it's really played a big role in my life. Stocked up on my 6-hour, 48-pack clear cup tea lights. I buy these all year long, but I go through them majorly during the fall and the holiday season. There's 2 packs of these in here, but these are unscented, clear tea lights that I burn all over the house in all my little glass votives of different colors, shapes, sizes. I love them. It's kind of a thing I'm drawn to if I'm in like a little boutique shop and I see little pretty tea light holders, or they're votive holders, but you can use a tea light because I don't like to dig the votive out. I did a fall candle video. I do a home tour. Watch the fall candle video home tour and you'll see all the different little of these and I talk about them. So I stocked up for the holiday season, so I probably could have showed that when I showed the Christmas stuff. Let me see what else I'm going to grab. I thought this will just be like a 10-minute video. No such luck. No such luck. Okay, we need to wrap it up. Tracy, you have to get on the road. My Transparent Labs BCAA glutamine arrived. I am on an auto ship with Transparent Labs for this product. It just automatically ships. They automatically charge my card. I do get an email when it ships, all of that, but this has been on rotation. I've been on an auto ship for a couple of years. They have a ton of different flavors. Well, maybe not a ton, but several. And I have the sour green apple. I get 2 of these per month. I drink one serving of this post-workout, and then typically I will have another serving in the afternoon because I do have a pretty intense workout routine, and I do a lot of things to preserve my muscle mass, especially in menopause. Yes, I'm there with you, ladies. Menopause. A couple of other supplements. Ashwagandha. I take this upon awakening. Milk thistle. And Neuromag Magnesium L-threonate. If you go to the corresponding blog post, I will have just a small blurb of when I take this and why I take it or what it's for. So tap that top link, corresponding blog post, and I will have that there. And then I'm not on any auto ship on this, but I use a serving of the Beverly International UMP Ultimate Muscle Protein in cookies and cream. Whether I'm having oatmeal or cream of rice as my post-training breakfast, I may put a little bit of this in it. Right now I'm on cream of rice. I actually don't put any of this in my cream of rice, but I do make a snack every day where I use 1 scoop of this with 10 ounces of almond milk and a 2 tablespoon scoop of the PB2 that I showed in my Mega Empties video. So this is always arriving at my house, always purchasing that. Let's go on a little house tour. Well, we're not really going on a house tour, but let's see the console table that just arrived a couple of days ago from West Elm. I had a couple console tables in mind, but I chose this one from West Elm because I felt like it fit this space perfectly. Now, the reason that I don't have the console table decorated is because we are replacing our carpet in the guest bedrooms upstairs. Both of the upstairs bedrooms are now guest rooms because we are empty nesters. So we have a guest room in the front and a guest room in the back, and both of those will be recarpeted, as well as a walk-in closet to the front bedroom. That carpet is coming soon, and then December 16th, a painter comes to do all painting in the upstairs, including the area here where the console table is. So it really makes no sense for me to decorate and do everything. I have a mirror that's going to hang. I'm going to have an electrician come and put in some do some electrical so I can put sconces on the side. So it should turn out really nice, but love the table. It did take a few weeks for it to come. I think it was back ordered, but I think it's beautiful and perfect in this space. Well, there you go. That long video of me sharing what I bought over the last several weeks. Don't forget, top link will direct you to the corresponding blog post where it's easier to shop, but I will also have links in the description box below this video. Don't forget 3 Week Intense. We are on the home stretch. Get registered today so that you can get the email on Wednesday, October 30th. No worries, you can register up until Friday, this Friday, the 1st, but not over the weekend. So deadline to register is this Friday, November 1st. On Saturday, the 2nd, I will see you in the live Q&A if you can make it. It's recorded. You'll get it. And then we start Monday, November 4th, quarter 4, 3 Week Intense. Would love to have you join. So many amazing things. It's such a great community. And I'm checking in with you every single day on the Facebook group community page. Thanks for being here. Let me know. Did you like this video? Would you like me to do more? Let me know. Comment section below.